We are approaching the final moment of this journey, and so thousands, like millions of people are waiting to see the results of this iPhone application.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Disappointed, man.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of like digiting, concentration,
There's been a
silence.
lot of concentration and a lot of silence and a lot of people working hard.
I had the impression like yesterday there was much worry. Today it was much work actually. Like
Yeah, I don't think we worry.
so.
Well, let me show you what we got. So it looks a lot like it did.
First, I can see a lot of events.
Yes, you can look
which
at
is
events.
good.
So we have the icons working. We have it looking up the distance to the events. We have the friends who are coming, the total number of people who are coming, the categories across the bottom.
781 people are coming to David's birthday.
That's right.
Yep.
The first one is the category, and this is actually localized. So we get a list of categories, and it appears in your language, but it's going to do the search and everything properly, which is, I think, a bit of a triumph. And if we look at a particular event, the event view is actually working quite nicely now. So here we go. Let me show you. If we wanted to change the category, we could hit the edit button, and now everything's in edit mode. And if I click on the category, it takes me to a list of all the categories. And so the graphic designers worked very hard to create nice recognizable icons that were only, I don't know, 24 pixels by 24 pixels? 24 by 24. And Jonathan created this nice view for it. We've got the keywords. So keywords is sort of free form, so you could add any keyword you want. You just click the little green button, and it gives you a text field where you can type in anything you like. Reading. And when you're done, you click done, and it gets added to the list of tokens here.
Okay.
If you want to see who's coming, and I don't think anybody's coming to this event, but you can click on attendees, and it would show you the people. If you go and look at your friends, come on, friends. Oh, there they are. If you look at your friends, you get a whole list of their names and their email addresses. And if you click on one, you can see their details. And we can also go and look at this person's events. So any events that he's planning to go to that I can see. So if he's going to a party that I wasn't invited to, I don't get to see that. But if it's something that I was invited to, I would be able to see it here as well. We're actually hitting the database at this point. So sadly, our sample data set is not real big. So every once in a while, we get a blank screen like this. But it actually is using the web service, whereas yesterday we were just using a static JSON file. What else? What have I forgotten?
It seems very functioning. Like
Yeah, it's getting there.
What's missing?
What's missing?
I mean,
Testing. Lots and lots of testing.
okay.
Yeah.
And Jonathan, what about the problem you were mentioning before?
I was requested to work on a class that I made on the first day, which I had totally forgot I had even made. People were like, who made this? And nobody's answering. And finally it came back to me, and I was like, I didn't make it. Sure enough, I did. So that's my next thing, is going back to that. That's finished now. So.
Okay. And what about you, Emanuele? You were a bit stuck
we're
before?
still working on image upload. I think I found the right approach, but it will take time.
Okay.
Time and lost work.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're
So
getting
good.
close.
Yeah, I can see.
It was a lot of work.
Yeah, but I can see a lot of birthday cakes and like microphones. And
Right,
stuff.
right. That's all the pretty stuff. the
At least
designers
for me,
do.
that I don't know anything about
Right.
it. It seems like taking shape. It's taking shape.
I think
right?
all of us, when we started off, thought it was going to be a little bit easier than this. There
Yeah.
weren't that many tables. It's 4 or 5 tables of data. We had a whole bunch of smart people in the room to work on it. The interface, there's nothing really radical in the interface. So I think we all thought it was going to go more quickly than it has.
And another thing, if you manage to finish this tomorrow, when will people be able to actually use it?
Well, that's one of the fun things about, one of the challenging things about being an iPhone developer, is you submit things to the store, and then Apple runs it through their inspection process. In other software areas, you ship your software and people start buying it when you're ready to ship it. But with the iPhone, you submit it when you're ready to ship it, and then they say yes or no.
Is it easy to be rejected?
Yes, it happens all the time. And it's hard for them to judge them. I mean, there's 100,000 apps in the store now. They have a hard time looking at each one, but to the best of their ability, I think they should. There's a lot of free apps, and our app will have advertising in it, so that's part of
Okay.
how we'll make a little money off of it. But the source code is free as well, so we'll see. People might steal some stuff from it.
If this application is finished by tomorrow, we could actually see it on the App Store. When? Like 1 month time? 2 months time?
A week or two. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
So let's catch up tomorrow to see the very last day and see how it goes, right?
Great.
Bye.
Thanks.
Woo! Woo!